Preservation of drugs and potentized medicine. A short topic from the homeopathic pharmacy. Hello dear students, welcome you all again. My name is Dr. Bhakti Khisti and today I am going to explain you about the preservation of the homeopathic medicines, of potentized medicines or homeopathic medicines, whatever it may be. But see students, all the chapters right from the sources, preservation, collection, preparation of homeopathic medicine, all these chapters are equally important. So you have to know about this. It is very important topic. Okay, so let's go and see what we are going to learn from this topic. About the general rules about the preservation of mother preparation and about the preservation of the potentized medicines. So let's see what are the general rules. First one is labeling. It is one of the most important point while you are preserving the homeopathic medicine. Labeling is very important. Okay, you have to write each and everything. You have to mention each and every important point on that label, like for external use only, its name, its expiry date, everything is included in that label. Okay, so this is some pictures of the labeling. It must be done on required vessel while preserving the drug. Next one is about the containers. Now see about the hard glass. Hard glass is potash bottles with glass stopper for the preserving the corrosive substances such as acid and alkali. Same way, the actinic glass bottle which are colored are used to preserve the drugs which may be affected by the sunlight. Third one is gatta parcha bottle for preserving the fluoric acid. What we have to avoid. Okay, so while preserving the medicine, we must avoid the blue color bottle and yellow or amber color bottle. Why? See student, the blue color bottle, as blue color has some dynamic effects, it is injurious to the drugs. And in case of the yellow or amber color bottle, these acquire some medicinal virtue after exposed to the sunlight according to HPUS. It is according to HPUS. So we have studied about the hard glass, actinic glass bottle, gatta parcha bottle, and why we should avoid the blue color bottle and yellow amber color bottle. See students, there are some pictures here. This one is the hard glass. Okay, it is the hard glass bottle. Next one is actinic. Okay, so this is the actinic. Okay, actinic, it is covered outside with the solution of the asphaltum or the black varnish for preserving the drugs which may be affected by the sunlight or direct light. Okay, so these bottle covered from the outside by the solution of asphaltum or black varnish. Okay, so first one is hard glass, second one is actinic, this third one is the gatta parcha bottle. Okay, next one is, see here is one thing which is a blue color bottle which we should avoid while preserving the medicine. These are the blue color bottle, and here the yellow or amber color bottle. We should avoid these colored bottle while we are preserving the medicine. Next one about the place and method of preservation. Now the place and method of preservation. While we are preserving the plants and their parts, it should be kept in a cool dark place, or a little quantity of water should be sprinkled over them from time to time. Okay, while preserving the plants and their parts in cool dark place, we have to preserve that material and sprinkle little quantity of water in it. Next one is the pulverized drug. Now pulverized drug should be perfectly dried before storing, otherwise their moisture content may mold. This drying is done by spreading out the pulverized drug on the water bath. Third one is animals and animal products. As they decompose very quickly, should be used immediately after collections. If necessary, may be preserved in the refrigerator. These are the animal product. Okay. Then about the separate arrangement. See, we have to do the separate arrangement for a specific drugs. Why we require the separate arrangement and how we can make this arrangement. So first one is for strong smelling substances such as asafoetida or camphor should be kept separately in the tightly closed bottle so that the peculiar odor of such a drug may not contaminate other drugs. Second one, drug possessing the power of reaction should be preserved separately. So the drugs which possess a power of reaction, they have to preserve separately in other place. Don't mix with the other drugs. Next one is the fresh drug which cannot be used immediately should be kept in the refrigerator. Then the fresh drug which are to be collected from a distant place should be packed loosely and carefully in ordinary cases or botanical boxes and try to keep it in a cool place. Then next one is the drug which need drying before transportation should be dried by tying in a loose bundles and hanging in a shades away from the direct sunlight or the dust. Next one, drug which are to be preserved for a long time are to be dried in a specially constructed chamber, allowing the hot air to flow for drying the drug substances. And what we should avoid: the strong light, direct sunlight, smoke, dust, strong odor should be avoided. Okay, so this is all about the general rules and regulations regarding the preservation of drugs. See what we study up till now. See students, about the preservation of the mother preparation. Okay, it is very important. It is important exam point of view also. See, when they ask in the examination, write down about the preservation. The students write it just like essay. Okay, everything is mixed up. So please try to write it in a sub points. Okay, give some headings and write under that headings. Make a points like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, don't write it as a essay. So first one is the labeling. Labeling is the most important thing. Okay, write down the percentage of alcohol on your label, its manufacturing date, its name properly. Then write the sign theta if it is mother tincture like asafoetida theta. It suggests, it shows that it is the mother tincture. Okay, so while labeling, write down the percentage of alcohol, the name of mother tincture, the theta sign, then about its expiry date. All this you have to write in the labeling. Next one is the containers. See, in containers, what we see in the general rules: actinic acid, gatta parcha bottle, hard glass bottle. All points you have to write over here also, but only one point which is new, that when you are preserving the mother tincture of lachesis, preserve it within the glycerin. Okay, don't use water or alcohol. You have to preserve it in the glycerin. Okay, this point is only new. Otherwise all these hard glass, actinic glass, then avoid the blue color bottle, avoid the amber color or yellow color bottle. All these points are same as we study in the general rules. Then about the avoid, what we should avoid. See, avoid the excess heat and cold. This is the first thing. And second one, avoid the dust, smoke, damp, direct sunlight. Okay, why we avoid the excess cold or heat? Okay, because when there is excess cold temperature, then high because of that higher cooling in the air, there is the crystallize, sometimes it forms the crystal in the mother tincture, sometimes it's just derange the action of that mother tincture. Okay, so avoid excessive hot, avoid excessive cool temperature. Okay, and avoid the dust, smoke, damp, direct sunlight. Okay, next one is the temperature. See, try to maintain the temperature up to the 60 degree Fahrenheit. Okay, you have to maintain it as a up to the 60 degree Fahrenheit. Then about the filtration. See, each and every mother tincture, when you are preserving it, before preserving it in a container, filter it well. Okay, then only preserve the mother tincture. Next one is the separate arrangement. It is also same as the general rules. You have to make the separate arrangement for the strong smelling substances like camphor, asafoetida. Okay, then make the separate arrangement of those drugs which are having their own action, own reaction. They can form their own reaction also. Make their arrangement also in the different place. Okay, so this is all about the preservation of the mother preparation. Okay, right under this heading, labeling, container, avoid what we should avoid, excessive heat, cold and other environmental things. Then the temperature 60 degree Fahrenheit you have to maintain. Then the filtration, filter it properly before the preservation. And next one is the separate arrangement. Okay, so this is all about the preparation of the preservation of the mother preparation. The next thing is preservation of the potentized medicine. See, the preservation of potentized medicine, here the same points we are follow, means labeling, container, what we should avoid and separate arrangement. Okay, first one is the labeling. The name of potentized medicine with the respective number of potency and the scale should be distinctly marked both on the cork and on the container's label. You have to mention, like, means for example the Aconite 66, you have to write the name also, you have to write its exact potency also on your label. Then date of manufacturing, the name of manufacturing should be written on that. Then write the batch number, then the PC by the alcohol content by volume and the date of expiry you should write on the label. Next one about the container. All potentized medicine should be preserved in the well stopper bottle which are kept in a boxes or drawers in a cool dry place and protect from the sunlight. You can also write about the hard glass, actinic glass, gatta paracha bottle, then about the glycerin and what we should avoid, the blue color bottle and yellow and amber color bottle. These all point you have to write in the container. Then next one is what we should avoid: dust, odor, smoke, damp, strong light which affect the purity of the potentized medicine. Then about the separate arrangement. See, separate arrangement, first one is potentized medicine should be kept separately from the crude drug substance. Next one, the preparation of camphor should be always be kept separate, otherwise they may be antidote almost all medicine. Then separate arrangement should be kept for potentized medicine and other odorous or non-odorous evaporating substances. Then bottle should not be filled entirely as the potentized medicine shall come in contact with the corks. Reject the potentized medicine immediately if they change their normal color. This is all about the separate arrangement. See students, about the preservation of the potentized medicine, there are 4 points: labeling, containers, avoid, and separate arrangement. All these points are equally same. You have to write the same thing in the mother preparation and in the potentized medicine. Some point are different, like about the labeling, we are writing here the percentage of alcohol, the name of medicine, its exact potency of that medicine, then its manufacturer name, TC, then about the expiry date. Okay, in a mother preparation we are writing the theta sign to denote the mother tincture. Here we are writing about the name of the drug with their exact potency, CX 12x, and then 200C, like that. Okay, about container, it is also same like the as we studied previously. Avoid, it is also same. And about the separate arrangement, here we write about make the separate arrangement for the crude drug substance and for the potentized drug. Then avoid the strong smelling substances like camphor. Then don't fill up the bottles up till the medicine is touched to the cork, as it will change the action of the medicine. And if you are feeling the color is changed, then please don't use that medicine. Okay, so this is all about the preservation of the medicine. It is very short topic and very easy topic, but just I want to tell you that write it in a specific points under specific headings. Okay, don't write it as an essay. And the label, container, avoids what we should avoid, about the separate arrangement, like these points are very easy to remember also. This is a very good and I think very nice and short note if asked in the exam. I hope you all like this video. Thank you very much.